Imagine a place where kids can be kids, parents can relax, and you can be confident.
He brought the expertise to the table that we didn't have.
Knowing the safety of your guests is now in the hands of the world's foremost aquatics expert, Jeff Ellis. Bringing professionalism and accountability.
If it ever happens again, he's history, okay, instantly.
To every aspect of your operation, from lifeguards to locker rooms.
Their job is just pool management, and they've got it down to a T.
An approach guaranteed to maximize safety and satisfaction while saving you money.
It has been common for us to reduce existing overhead from previous operators by 20%.
Their guarantee to us was that they were going to save us about 20 to 25%, and so far they've done that, plus the increased revenue from the added attendance is just money in the bank.
This is Jeff Ellis Management, the most comprehensive innovation ever offered from Ellis & Associates.
I have noticed the lifeguards doing things here that I had never seen lifeguards doing before.
Decades of experience and data collection have enabled the Ellis team to develop objective safety systems.
This is the best staff I've seen here.
Promoting both efficiency and consistency.
We keep all of our objective safety systems very simple.
Their training is amazing. Their guards are just fantastic. And I mean, they're amazing.
It starts when the guests walk through the front gate. Children under 48 inches are tagged with a wristband. Their parents are given a choice.
Either the parents got to be with them or they're in a life jacket.
The policy is mandatory. The life jackets are free, a service which has proven to be extremely popular.
Love the life jacket. That gave Matthew the confidence in the beginning to get in.
It would make me come here as opposed to going to another pool, definitely.
Not only enhancing the safety of your most vulnerable guests, eliminating a major source of customer complaint.
Why can't my child go down the water slide? And the answer was, well, he's not tall enough.
The policy has increased water slide usage by 41%.
Here, there's one coming in a life jacket here right now. That little guy right there, he wouldn't be using the water slide if we didn't have the system in place.
Nobody can really believe the turnaround that's happened to this pool in a year.
In North Lauderdale, Florida, the policy empowers kids to safely enjoy the entire pool, including a new water slide.
For years, when our kids would come here to swim, they would be restricted to the smallest area of the pool. As you know, you're dealing with all the accident reports. That many kids close together get elbowed, they get kicked. And here, with the pool wide open, with you being able to go any place you want, it really reduces the accidents and it makes it more enjoyable for the kids.
Mike Sargis has watched attendance numbers soar.
All I can do is compare it to last year. And if there were, 3 or 4 dozen people in the pool, it would be a miracle. And on today, there's probably 200 or 300 people in the pool.
At the core of the Ellis method is a lifeguard management philosophy, communicating each guard's responsibilities through concise and consistent messages.
In our system, even if you're a first day guard, it becomes a no-brainer of what you're supposed to do at any given station.
Posted at each station is a photograph, clearly outlining the guard's zone of protection.
This is your lifeguard station, and you know what you're responsible to watch. So anybody in this particular area is your responsibility.
Lifeguard performance is constantly scrutinized.
There's always a visible manager or supervisor on the deck at all times.
They seem like they really communicate well with each other while they're on guard.
Traditional Ellis accountability methods are taken to a new level.
So now we've been about a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
No AED,
no AED,
oxygen.
no oxygen. I feel like
we're
we're clearly not an Ellis facility. There he is, sitting there right next to the equipment and absolutely clueless.
With regular video surveillance, spot audits, and daily mannequin drops.
Always making sure that their staff, and for lack of a better term, is awake, paying attention, and doing their jobs.
This is what makes me come back here time and time again.
We got 2 separate issues, a lazy lifeguard that doesn't appear to know what's going on, and a supervisor who seems to be on another planet.
If supervisors ignore substandard performance, they pay the price as well.
He was on regular patrol and just walked right by it, and it's flagrant. So give him 5 days off. Second time it happens, he's terminated.
Okay. I have seen other agencies who claim to know how to lifeguard. They don't hold a candle to what Ellis can do. Ellis is the Lexus Everybody else is a Ford.
Each day at an Ellis-managed facility begins and ends the same way.
All right, you check that way, I'll get this way.
A complete bottom scan covering the entire property.
Clear? Clear. All right.
A process which is both documented and audited.
33 to 43.
Go ahead.
We got a mannequin in the deep wall.
Good job, Kay.
It was just a test.
10-4, thank you.
It's part of an overall risk management strategy intended to minimize your exposure through objective documentation of pool events.
Well, they're rotating in 2 spots, but as you can see, the parameter check was done first before the rotation.
Bottom scans of each zone are repeated before each and every lifeguard rotation. Establishing a record, the zone is free and clear each time a new guard takes the stand.
And if you'll also notice, they're all carrying a clipboard. There's one clipboard at each of these stations to let us know who was working at any given station at any time.
If a former guest alleges an injury or incident, you'll be completely prepared to evaluate the concern.
2 or 3 years from now, somebody wants to know who was working in a lifeguard chair at 4 o'clock on June 18th or July 17th, we'll be able to pick it up and know.
When incidents do occur, you can be confident your guests are in the hands of the most rigorously trained lifeguards in the country. And a proactive plan is in place to conduct an immediate investigation, gather witness statements, and document the level of care.
Everything is prepared in case there is an event, rather than trying to scramble with the chaos during an event.
It's an approach which enables public officials like Tom Rowe to lead with confidence.
We all feel better going home at night that this is being done.
Here in Aurora, Illinois, the Fox Valley Park District turned over their 2 outdoor swimming facilities to Jeff Ellis Management.
When it comes to safety, you know, this is the leader in the industry.
The change has not only saved money, it's drawn an unexpected response from the public.
It's been so much more positive than what it was in years previous. The complaints have virtually stopped.
Convincing the Park District Board to expand their relationship with Jeff Ellis Management. Hiring the Ellis team to operate all indoor aquatic activities at their brand new $25 million athletic facility.
We've transferred what we've learned about lifeguard accountability to the whole management operation.
And it's making a difference across the country.
I watched the lifeguards and I just thought, my goodness, this is different than anywhere I've been.
From oceanfront beaches to community pools.
To make the decision to switch to Jeff Ellis Management has really given this pool a new identity.
Proving the power of accountability and smart management to make safety and service something everyone can afford.
In the 19 years I've been here, this is probably the best thing we've ever done.